Welcome back to Outlaws of the Old West with the Rude Man. And I am in my new cabin. Let's take a look at it. If you remember, in the last episode I had trouble. I couldn't get that top thing to work up there. And this is how I fixed it. I came in here and I put a pole in, and I built over the pole, and it let me build up to the top. So that's how I fixed that. And let's go out and take a look at the semi-finished product. I say semi because it's not furnished yet, but there's the cabin. And look, there's a horse. One of the reasons why I decided to move down here, which I have decided to do, is I like it down here. There's a nice river running through, there's horses, there's lots of game. You can see a deer right there. Up around here, there's lots of resources. We've got iron here, we've got rock, we've got a forest behind that. You can see the tops of the trees up there. We've got lots of berries, and we've got cotton everywhere, so you get fiber. There's a lot of stuff up here. And so I decided to go and move all my stuff. Now, the building things, that's all fiber right there. Those berries, all of that is fiber. So the building things that I had, the machines, the sewing machine, all of that stuff, I can't move it. I mean, you can move it. I can grab it from here and move it over there, but I can't pick it up, put it in my inventory, and move it all the way down here. So I had to recreate everything, and since that was kind of boring, what I did was I did go up to the other camp, and I got the supplies that were in that big container. And so I brought all my logs and my rocks and my things that I've gathered and brought it down here. And then I built the house to live in, and I decided to keep the machines separate, so they're in a building over there. So I have a separate workshop. Now, before I decided to run and get a horse, I decided that I needed a trough and a hitching post and a well for water, all that kind of stuff. So I've got that here. Couple of things. Somebody told me right away I should get a slingshot for getting the animals and stuff, that it worked much better. So I have a slingshot, and they were telling me I should have done that from the very get-go. Because it shoots straight. It really does. So let's get that deer, and then I'll come back and get the horse. Oh, the deer's down. Well, I wonder, he ran into the horse. What the hell? The horse killed the deer. No, I don't know what did. Anyway, so there you go. So, yes, I've got a slingshot that I'm using. I have died, by the way, 3 times down here already. From different reasons. One of them, there happens to be, even though I like it down here, there's bandits everywhere. There's a group of bandits that run around beyond these hills right here. There is a group of bandits that camp beyond that great big rock over there, a good size camp. They've got a wagon and everything. I mean, they're encamped in there. So I was up there gathering stuff a while back. My wife came in, had a honeydew list for me. I thought I would be safe if I just walked away. I was not. When I came back, I had been killed by bandits. Got my stuff back, and I'm here. Then another time, I left my character going again. This is getting to be a habit, not a good one. And I didn't realize that I was hungry, and I waited too long to get back into my computer, and I starved to death. And then I went up there to gather some things. There's a bear up there. See that bear right there? I've actually killed him a couple times. Over time, they respawn. But I've actually killed him a couple times, but one time I got up there and he killed me. So I've been killed 3 times. And so, but I'm learning. I built this down here so that I could put a ladder up. Well, it's not a ladder; it's a staircase up, so I could build up there on the roof. But I decided to leave it as a deck, and I did the same thing over here. And I decided to leave it as a little deck. So I'm thinking it's looking pretty good. I have my leather machine over here, my tanning, whatever they call that thing, my tanning rack, I guess, for leather. Let's go inside and take a look. Let me get into first person. And this is what I've done. I've got pretty much everything I need. I may have one machine left to get. I can't recall. But this is my workshop. So now I do have some machines that I didn't have in the last episode. But don't be too concerned, because all I had to do was go out and gather material for that. And that's kind of boring watching me do that. So what I did is I just went in and found out what kind of material I needed. I went out and got it, and I built the equipment. But here's one of the reasons why I decided to get going with this. Look up here where it says health. It's 173. I want you to watch what happens when I take my shirt off. Oh, wait a minute. I have an empty spot here. Okay, I took the shirt off. Look what happened. 163. Where'd my shirt go? Did I lose my shirt? No, there it is. So, if I take my pants off, 153. I need more clothes, and maybe better clothes. If I have a hat, a shirt, I don't have a vest, I don't have a jacket, I got a crummy pair of boots, I don't have any gloves, I don't have a belt, I don't have a neckerchief. So I need to do that. And as you can see, also I have skill points to spend. So we'll get to that today too. So let's put some pants on, and I need to build some better pants, so I think. So let's do some crafting. Well, as soon as I go and tell you what I meant to tell you, I came in here and I just went down the line and started getting stuff. I need to make some beehives, and there's a reason for that. I got a well. I'll show you that in a minute. I have upgraded from the crafting forge to this forge down here. And the reason I did that is because this one lets you make glass. The other one just let you make these four things here. This one lets you make glass. Okay, what else? I have an anvil. I had to have the anvil to be able to make the glass. And the reason you need to do that is you need to make a mold. So if I make a mold, well, then I can make... Why in the hell would you want silver and gold horseshoes, by the way? So I'm going to take this thing right here, this glass mold, and I need to make glass. Okay, what else do I need to make glass? Well, I need sand. How do you make sand? Got to have this grinder here. So as you can see, I put in rocks and I get sand. I put in sulfur rocks and I get sulfur. I put in coal and I get coal dust. I put in rocks of salt and I get powdered salt. So that's what I've done. And then I can take the sand, come over here, and I can put the mold in. Or do I have to put the mold in? Or, well, I'm not sure. Let's ignite this and see if we can make glass. So it takes the glass and the sand and puts it in the mold, and it gives me glass. So now I have a glass. Okay. Now I needed that glass to make the last component. Okay. There. We can take and make wool and cotton fiber. There's a sewing machine for making clothes. This is a machine for making, I believe, saddles. Yes, saddles for the horse. This is for making hats and boots, which I didn't have before, and now I do. You've seen the grinder, you've seen the anvil, you've seen the machine for making planks, and this one is for making guns. This one is for making wooden tools, metal tools, and that's it. But I've got one more to go, and that's the one that lets me make gunpowder and stuff. So, as a matter of fact, I don't know where I'm going to put it, but I needed glass to make it. So, let's go down here now that we've made the glass. Guns and ammo, that's not it. Gunpowder. Okay, I need 10 glass, so I've got some glass making to do. So let's see if we can make 10 of these. I might not be able to. I might have to go and gather some more stuff. Okay, I'm out of iron ore. It takes more than one piece, by the way. I've got 6 there. So it takes a lot of iron ore to make that thing. That little bitty mold, it takes that much iron ore to make. Isn't that something? And I have got tons of spoiled food that I need to get rid of. So let's pop this out. I do have a lasso, by the way. So I can get a horse. I didn't want to get a horse until I had a place to tie him up and a trough to feed him with. So yes, I've done a lot of work, and I apologize for doing all that offline. But you've already seen me make most of these things, and watching me go out and gather material to make a second batch just was, not necessarily. It wasn't necessary. Now, laughing as I got killed doing it, that might have been kind of fun. Alright, that's probably one more than I needed, but let's get in here and see if we can make 10 of those. No, we can't. Dang it. What does it take? 5 sand? Do I not have enough sand? I don't have enough sand, do I? Sort and auto stack. I might not have enough sand, so let me start knocking some more. Okay, I got plenty of stone, so let's work on that. Stone around into powder. Why don't they call the powder sand? I don't know. Okay, I'm going to let that go. Let me get rid of this rotten stuff out of here. Where did it all go? There. Get rid of that. Sort. Auto stack. Oh, you know what? I do have a couple of things left to do. Okay. I need a couple of these. See if I can make 2 of those. I also need to make another smoking thing, which I need planks for. I need 20 planks. Let's get that going. So we'll get the plank machine going. And then I need to make some lights, but that's a story for another day, I think. That's going to take me a while. And the reason why it's going to take me a while is I need these things to make the wax. So let's put these 2 things in here. And where do I want my bees? Because I don't necessarily want them that close to the house. Let's put the bees over here. Is there a front and a back to this? Okay, that's all we have to do there. They'll make honey. They know what they're doing. And we've got water. And we've got food. What did it take for me to make... I need to make that smoking thing again. Planks. I'm waiting for the planks. Okay, let me do that. So I can start smoking some of that food before it goes bad. And then we'll go looking for a horse. They're all over the place. There were some up there. There were some down river. And then, of course, there's that one you've seen come and go. So we can find ourselves a horse or two without too much trouble. Let's go see if our planks are close yet. There they are. Okay, let's craft a smokehouse. Now I could make, I can make this light. Let's see, not there, the metal one. All right, we can make a lamp that you can attach to a ceiling, and we can make one that'll attach to a wall, or you can make these candle ones. They take beeswax, though, is the problem. So then I've got illuminate the darkness, iron bars times 5, and oil, an oil lamp. That takes rope. All right, well, I'll worry about that later. I don't want to use all my things. Okay, we got 25 of that. Let's make some more. I want to get this going. Let's ignite that and see how many of these we can make. We needed 10, was that right? For whatever it was I was making. It was that last machine I need. But we do have a smokehouse, right? Or don't we? There it is. Okay, again, I don't necessarily want my smokehouse close to the door to my house. Let's put it right here. These things you can move, but you can't haul them away. All right, let's put some of this stuff in there, and let's put. I don't want to put too many because then I foolishly walk away and it just burns down to nothing for no reason. So let's grab this food, pop it in there, and ignite it. And there you go. Now, let's see. Where is my lasso? Alright. Now, I'm not very good at this. We'll see how it goes. Let me get my slingshot out. I'm not very good at this. And I've done it. I've figured out how to do it once, and I don't know how I did it. I did it. Have you ever done that in a game where you do something, but you didn't see what you did to do it, and then you can't repeat it? That's kind of what I did. I lassoed a horse. Not in this game. Full disclosure, I figured out how to play more than one character. And it's a little bit complicated. I won't go into it in detail, but basically what I have to do is take most of the components of the save game. There's more than a couple, and transfer them to a complete different computer, which I have hooked into a network, and call that a personal game. YouTube, I guess, is what I call it. Then I start a personal character. I started a new character, after deleting all that stuff out of the game I'm playing, and I can play another character, and then I have to switch them. So I have one folder that is YouTube and one folder that is personal game, and I have to completely wipe it off my computer each time I want to play the different character. What is that? Wolves. Well, I'm not going to run and catch them, but I can certainly make them go away. They don't like it when you shoot him. He's pissed. I killed him. What happens is they get caught in a rock or something and they can't move. I was chasing a deer one time, and I chased him up into the rocks. By the time I could get up to where he was to shoot him again, he just fell over, dead. Just fell over. When they get stuck in the rocks like that, they'll fight and fight and fight to get out and wear themselves out and just die. It was funny, actually, but because here I was afraid to get up there, he's going to eat me. Not really. I'm just saying. So yeah, I've discovered a few things in messing around. Did I hear horses' hooves? I better eat something. Let me eat something. Where's my food? Oh, I had more food to cook. I got some raw fish I need to cook too. And then I really, really do need to... Oh, did I not bring any food? I didn't bring any food. I mean, I've got berries I can eat. That's not a problem. Well, heck. Shoot fire. I guess it's berries then. There's a badger up there. That's just not any badger either. That's an American badger. It says so when you kill it. Alright, so then now I'm going to drink some water from the canteen. Watch this. Isn't that sweet? It's cool. Alright, so I got to remember to put some food in here. Let's grab that lasso again. And I want to get my slingshot again. Oh, anyway, by the way, if you noticed, I've got a couple of guns now and some ammo. When I was fighting the bandits, I happened to kill a couple of them, and they've dropped guns and money, things like that. Where the hell did that horse go? Here, I told you there are horses everywhere, and then you can't find one when you want one. Look at that. This slingshot shoots straighter than a gun. Is that a sheep or a wolf? You probably didn't even see it. It's in the distance up there. It looked like a rock standing there. Okay, so before look, look. See, I told you there were bandits right there. See that camp of bandits? All right, I don't want to go any further because I got crappy clothes on. So the reason I was building all that stuff up is I can make myself a hat. I can make myself some decent boots. A pair of breeches that don't snag and tear every time I walk through a bramble bush. Not that I know that I've ever done that. I'm just saying. Oh, I also found out if you hit the O key, you can auto run. And then if you hit the K or the L, I can't remember. Let's see, I'm going to stop running. If I hit the L key, nope, the K key. Okay, the K key puts you in walk mode. So you just walk. Now if I hit the O key, I'm walking. And then if I hit the K key again, I'm running. Let's grab this cotton while we're at it. And that was good to find out because my fingers were getting wore out on the keyboard all the time. Sprinting's another matter. I haven't tried that yet. So if I hit the O key and auto run, now when I hit the shift key, do I sprint? No, I don't. So sprinting's different, I guess. Right. Well, I'll tell you what. We didn't find our horse, but they travel. They'll come. They'll come to us. There's been a couple of them around here. I've seen them. And we'll get our horse. In the meantime, though, let's see if we can make some clothes and get prepared for the next time the bandits come around. While I'm up here, though, let's get some iron. We're gonna need it. We're gonna need it. We're gonna need it. We're gonna need it. We're gonna need it sooner or later. So, since we're right here, look at the shadow. The shadow doesn't match. Look at that. That's kind of scary, really. Is that a shadow person, or is that actually my shadow? Because he's doing the work, if you notice. Watch. When I swing this axe, nothing happens. When he swings it, watch this. It's a demon. Get behind thee. That's kind of scary. I'm gonna go get that. Look, there's a sheep. And a deer. Alright, heck with it. I'm going back. Let's see if I can grow some. I'm going to see if I can grow some clothes. I'm going to grow some clothes. Okay, also, I didn't have all my equipment set up. So, I wasn't able to make the proper trough here. I just made a regular trough right there. Just a regular one. But here's what I want to do. I want to make one of these. Well, I can't show you. It's a machine. I need to show you the machine. There's a machine, that the metal machine, that lets me make an auto feed and water trough, I think. Or at least that's what it sounds like. Whether it actually functions like that, I don't know. Okay, let's extinguish that. Take our... Whoops. I want to take it all. What did I just do? What did I do? I don't know what I just did. Let's make that last piece of equipment. Anybody remember what it was? Oh, I need my planks. It's making chemicals. I need my planks. What? Where'd my planks go? I thought I had planks. Huh, I thought I did that already. I bet I used them on something else. So, we want to equip ourselves, is what we want to do. Because I want to be as strong as I can be when I'm out traveling and gathering and doing stuff. Well, now why did I need that glass? I needed that glass for something. Was it this? It was this. Okay. Okay, this is the machine. This is to make the gunpowder and chemicals and stuff. So, I need 2 more of these. There we go. Let's make our last piece of machine. I don't know where I'm going to put it, actually. I might have to move this container right here. So, let's make that. Well, while we're waiting for that, I've got 4 skill points to spend. So, let's put... I've built up my health and I've built up my accuracy. I'm going to put one in combat. I haven't done anything here. Boy. I'll tell you what I'm afraid of is this temperature. And the reason I'm afraid of that is if this is like Ark. There was one that your endurance or something, I can't remember what they called it. Everybody ignored it. But then when you moved to an area where it was terribly, terribly hot, you kept dying before you could do anything. And I'm afraid of that. I should probably put one in there. But I've got 3 more. Let's do weight. Let's do energy, and I'm going to do thirst because I get thirsty faster than I get hungry. And when I get hungry, I seem to have plenty of food. So I'm going to do that. Probably not the best thing to do, but I did it anyway. Right, go to inventory. I'm going to grab our machine, which is where? There. And I don't know where to put it. Well, it's not that big. Maybe I can move some things. All right, let's put it away. Let's put it away. Let's see if I can move up some stuff here. This can move. Because it doesn't have to be. I can put it over here, I guess. Let me think. Can it go by this? Is that going to bother anything if I do that? And take this. Whoops. Let's grab that. And move it a little closer to that grinder. And then that might give me enough room to put this in. There we go. Alright, so look, we can already make some gunpowder. What do I need for that though? I need leather and glass to make binoculars. Molotov cocktails. Alright. Well, okay, so I can make gunpowder, and then I can make bullets for rifles and pistols and all that kind of stuff. Dynamite, I can make dynamite. That's not a priority right now, though. Here's what a priority is. A couple of priorities. One of them is to make sure you get enough stuff in your grinder, because that stuff takes forever to grind. So let's grind up. I'm doing it 25 at a time is what I'm doing. It does take, I don't think I've got 25 of that. Okay, I don't have any sulfur. I do have coal, but not very much. And I've got some salt. Let's make some salt. And then let's make some coal. And then I'm going to have to go shopping for sulfur. That's what I need for making. You need coal, sulfur, and salt, I think, to make gunpowder, if I remember. You need, yeah, sulfur, coal, and salt is what you need to make gunpowder. So, but let's make ourselves some equipment here. Okay, boots. Those are just cowboy boots. Those are leather cowboy boots. What are those? If they're they're leather too. 2.5 pounds, health plus 5. Health plus 5. So it doesn't matter if I want these fancy boots or those kind of boots. Let's make a pair of boots. We need a hat. Are any of them better than any of the other ones? I think they're all about health plus 5. Let's take a look, see what we need here. And we got your basic 10-gallon hat. And you can't choose the color much, can you? Alright, a pinch front crown hat. The hell does that mean? A cattleman pinch front. All right, let's do one of those. Need some cotton yarn, but I think we've got it. So that'll give us a hat and boots. All right, and then this is for saddles. Okay, that's not what I wanted. Oh, there's the sewing machine. All right, let's look at the sewing machine. Okay, so I'm gonna have to get some materials here. I need leather, more leather. Let's do health plus 10 and 5. I think these are all about the same. I don't know what they do. I don't know what they look like. Just different colors, I guess. Let's get a Virgil shirt, a West Authentic Ranger shirt. Let's do one of those. We need a vest to keep you warm, canvas vest, a collared vest, a vest to keep you warm and protected. Okay, I'm thinking that one has a collar of wool. I don't know if that's necessary or not. All right, I'm just going to do one of those. So we have a shirt and a vest. And then we need some decent pants. Okay. Pants, a Wallmaker cotton dress. Those are dress pants. These are a Wallmaker cotton stripes. Wallmaker cotton. Pants Scully Western. And pants cotton. Let's do some Western pants. We got a shirt, a vest, and some pants, but we need a jacket. We need a belt too, but we need leather for that. And we need a pair of gloves. Let's do some gloves. Let's do a bandana. And then I need a Western jacket. There's a duster. We've got a duster coat. A duster jacket. What's the difference? I don't know. Now these are long. These are short. Some of these. But hey, what do I need though? I need leather, don't I? Okay, so I need leather. I need leather for a belt and leather for a jacket. All right, let's go see if we've got any leather available. All right, so let's see if I can make 3 pieces of leather. Yeah, let's go back in. We're going to look like a dude here pretty quick. Okay, what kind of a jacket do I need? Do I want the old classic duster? Let's try one. We'll do that, and then we'll do the belt. Uh-oh. Did I not get the... I did. Let's take it all. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Let's go out in the sunshine where we can see ourselves. And get rid of this old clothes here. Let's just go to the top. The first thing we have is a pair of boots. Put those on. And I tell you what, let's walk over so we can really see it on this deck. Can't see it in all that grass. Okay, there's our boots. Fancy. And then let's run down, put our hat on. There's a deer just looking at us. Cowboy. We're cowboy. Let's put a shirt on. A different shirt than we had. That's a fancy shirt there. Okay, and then running down to a vest. See, it clips though. I don't like that. Don't know if you can fix that. What else we got down here? That's the one we took off. Okay, there's a neckerchief. That's a bandana. I didn't get that, did I? There's our pants. Let's put those on. You're pretty brave, dear. Oh, those are nicer looking pants, but look, they still clip. The shirt tail clips in there. And then what are we missing? We're missing the jacket, aren't we? Well, we're missing the belt. Let's put the belt on. Let's put the neckerchief on. And then let's put the gloves on. And then the jacket. And that puts us up fully clothed. We're up to a 210. Looking good. Looking good. Cool beans. There's a real cowboy for you. So we're sporting it now, boy. All right. Okay. Man, I feel really good now. I feel makes you. Oh, you feel real good when you get new clothes on, don't you? I want to go town, but I don't know if there is a town around here. Okay. Let's see what we got here. We've got honey and beeswax. Let's take that. We're in the middle of this thunderstorm. Let's take that. All right. And then I'm not going to have time. I don't have time. Well, let's check our food here. Still got a little bit going. Let's take that. Dang it, I keep goofing it up. Keep goofing it up. We need to make ourselves another container. Is this our wood tools? Wardrobe. Store weapons in this. Just a shelf. A wardrobe. What are we missing? We're missing 20 planks. Let's make ourselves a wardrobe for the house. So let's get some planks going here. 20 of those. Whoa! That lightning was close. Did you see that? Okay, I need a bucket, which I think I already have, don't I? Do I have a bucket? I don't have a bucket. All right, we need to make a bucket. Let's do that. And then this is what I'm talking about. A high-capacity metal trough that can be used to automatically give water or food to livestock. So we need a couple of those, but we're missing planks. So I'm going to need 40 planks for that because I want one for water and one for food. And then a sharp melee weapon. Ooh, that looks good. Takes gold? Well, I think we did have some gold, didn't we? Maybe, maybe not. All right, well, we got our bucket. And I need more planks. So wait till we get what we got, and then we need, what did I say, 40 more planks? Let's see what we got in here. That always fools me when I open this thing up and it goes dun dun. All right, I need to work on storage. We need to do some more planks and that, and I was going to get a horse, but I think that's a story for another day. I'm out of time. Hope you had fun. If you did, give it a like, share it with a friend, subscribe if you haven't. I'll see you back in the Old West in the next episode. We're looking good. There's a bear. I'll see you later.